back to decode. I think I only have. I don't really know why I started with trees, to be honest with you. I should probably just keep doing them, finish it out, and then go over like the ones that I've finished and redo them. But I was also thinking I might as well like go back through, and I didn't even realize it was a thing. I'm like, I really should have just started the map itself and just done the whole map. Because realistically, if I jumped to here, I should not have jumped to there. Even though, granted, I know all of these structures. Oh my god, this is like really hard to zoom in and out of. Holy shit. Anyways. It's going to be between trees and arrays and hashing. I think I might just do one of each. So let's pick one. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'll do like maybe easy. We'll do that one, and then maybe a one array one. We'll do that one. Sure, why not? We'll try these three. My goal is to be done or like get off by like 2:30. So I have about an hour and a half to work with. So let's hope this goes not too bad. As a reminder, I am very bad at leetcode. I'm just trying my best, and I'm trying to learn more stuff. Okay, enough excuses. The diameter of a binary tree is defined as the length of its longest path between any two nodes within the tree. The path does not necessarily have to pass through the root. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Do I have even any initial idea of how to do this? I'm trying to think through like if there's something to keep track of, like maybe the height that I should be doing. My intuition for graph problems is just really bad, to be honest with you. I think what do I think, Aiden? What do you think? How can we get it? I'm more so thinking about like the case of where it's the height is probably the easiest because that's just a DFS all the way down. Like, do we keep track of something like self dot? Because this in and of itself could then split off into two, and then we could go like here, 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 or something like that. I wish I was getting better intuition, but I don't really have a good idea. Oh, misclick. Any two nodes, the path does not necessarily have to pass through the root. I'm hinting. It's the maximum Diameter of binary tree is the maximum among the sums of the left height. Sums of the left height and the right height of the nodes in the tree is the maximum among the sums of the left height and the right height. So this left height is 0. This is a height of 4. So you just maybe we can compute the diameter as we calculate the height of the tree. Maybe we can compute the diameter as we calculate the height of the tree. Think about what information you need from each subtree during a single traversal. Fuck if I know, because for the diameter, like to calculate the height, you need to go until the node is none. Like, you need to go down this whole path. So, like, how can you calculate the difference? Okay, so the only thing I was right about in this whole problem is that you should have a self.max diameter. I still don't really understand this. We can use the DFS algorithm to calculate the height of the tree. At each node, the subtrees return their respective heights. So it's just like, what did I mess up? Oh, because I'm not. Oh, I should do because when I fall through, how am I supposed to return this? So at each step, the height is going to be 1 plus. Wait, but why is it ever none? Because, like, it should be 1 plus DFS of node.left, but if node.left is none, then we would get into if not node returns 0. So then it'd be 1 plus this. What am I doing wrong, dude? Oh, I'm so bad at these fucking graph problems. No tree problems. Kind of the right idea, just wrong. Wait, why? Oh. Okay. That was close. I guess the calculate step was wrong. Yeah, this makes way more sense to do it this way. I knew I was missing something. Whatever. Oh, God. All right, number 2. Within a binary tree, a node X is considered good if the path... Sorry, I gotta pop up. Within a binary tree, a node X is considered good if the path from the root of the tree to the node X from the root contains no nodes within a value greater than the value of node X. Given the root of a binary tree root, return the number of good nodes. Okay, so my first thought is to DFS, but within the DFS pass like a cur greatest, and then check if the current node that it's at has encountered like a counter that's greater than it. I think I'm just gonna try that approach and we'll go from there. greater than, okay, if the node, if the path from the root to the node X contains no nodes with a value greater than it. Okay. Okay, so my naive solution was not right. Or at least the implementation was not right. So let me think about this. So, I guess this should be. I didn't think that would change anything, but I wanted to make sure before I started moving stuff. All right, let me make sure I'm fully understanding the problem correctly. Within a binary tree, a node X is considered good if the path from the root of the tree to the node X contains no nodes with a value greater than the value of X. Yeah. So my thought was just, hey, let's make a DFS with the root and the maximum within the current path. Then if we don't have a node, or the node, oh, because we're early returning, we shouldn't be returning here. Because it's early returning, that's why I'm getting an undercount. I love that. Let me just check this. Please? This is the first medium in which I actually had a full idea of how to do it. That feels so good. Oh my god. That took me like actually 5 minutes to do it. Tree medium. We up? We up? We up? We up? And granted, I feel like that was the easiest fucking medium I've ever seen. I don't care. Alright, let's check the hints, see if I did everything right. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same thing as what I did, except they kept a local res. And I kept a self.count. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, baby. Doesn't matter. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. Ooh, a non-tree problem. I forgot that I did this. Apparently, I've already done this before. So, let's see if I remember at all how to do this. Because I've been so on and off with doing leetcode problems. I probably did this a year ago. Design an algorithm to encode a list of strings to a single string. The encoded string is then decoded back to its original list. Please implement encode and decode. Okay, so I need to think of some delimiter. So what could be a good delimiter in this case? Strs I contains only UTF-8 characters. What was that, bro? Oh, flashbang. Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, this isn't helping me at all. So it covers like literally everything. That is not very good because then I can't use a basic delimiter like a %sign or something. Because my first thought was just to use a delimiter, like append everything with a delimiter. To encode a list of strings to a single string. Could just do a very big random number. Which is kind of stupid, but whatever. Like we could have something like a self.hash. Dude, it's kind of stupid, but I kind of like it. It's kind of really stupid, but I don't really care. All right, let me try something, and then I will go through it. How do you do get a random big number by that? Sure. Let's lose a 0 and lose 2 zeros on both of these. And then just go this equals this. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Or actually, oh, whatever. Does it cast this twister? Probably. Dude, god damn it, I hate doing Vim motions in this. I think it's when I press like Shift Enter and something. I don't really know. Nope. Wait, what? Wait, why? Wasn't I like just able to use self in like this tree? Am I stupid? I definitely am, but which one did I just do? Count good nodes. Because I did it within the thing. That sucks a little bit. Because I need access to this. That's smart. Sure. Use an encode and we'll restart. Wait, what? So it's saying something like, did I even really understand this though? What if there are hashes? I don't really understand this. I'm looking at the solution. Holy shit, okay. Okay, so I had the understanding. This while loop thing. I should have just trusted myself and tried it. Why am I like this, bro? I've just no confidence. I also really need to figure out how to turn that shit off. Alright, let me just try it. I'm not gonna look at it. I say that and then I immediately want to look back at the thing because I kind of forget how to get, like... I'm too tired for this. God damn it. I, in fact, did not understand it. So it's keeping track of a pointer. And then while the while the second pointer is not interacting with this, we iterate until we find it. And then the length is just the slice of the string in between the two. And then we skip past it. And then, yeah. God, that's so smart. That's so frustrating. I don't give myself enough time to think because I just get frustrated. And it's such a bad habit. Whatever. Hey man, I tried, right? Did this back in January, almost a year ago. No wonder I don't remember this shit. How did I do it here? Oh, I just used... So this wouldn't be good in every case, but whatever. Interesting past datum. Alright, it's 1:40. I could do like 20 minutes. Yeah. 20 minutes of some NU food, baby. Something I wanted to change that I've realized within testing is that in my API for this like get data stuff, in daily items, I check if it's this, and then I give it this error. And I kind of don't want to give it this error. I kind of want to like give it a warning because over break, there's been like no data, but like that's not an error. So I kind of need a check of like, I need to know if things are closed or not. trying to think of the best way to do this, because I want it to be like, if it is genuinely a day where there's nothing, like, that's fine. It doesn't have to have something. But I do want it to error when like the scrape fails. Status. Closed equals true. So that field just doesn't exist back here. If I were to enter like a random date, it instead goes to menu. Oh no, it does. Why do I not have that recorded? Status, request time, records, allergen filter, and then it has menu. I just didn't keep track of the fact that it was fucking closed. Then I probably should have something like this where if it's closed as true, then I have some way of checking that with the database. So I'm in here and I visit. I should first parse to see if, if it's closed, then log that it's closed and return. Fuck off, LSP, fuck off! Oy, oy, oy. But I should have some sort of indicator that it's closed. You know what I'm trying to say? How can I do this? What would be the best way of doing this? I'm thinking of either passing like an error, even though that's bad. It's definitely bad. It's not the right way of doing things. But I could pass an error and then that would cause things to bubble up faster. It's not an error. But I need it to be an indicator. Like I need some way to indicate to myself that like just that it's not an error that I'm not having data. It's just the fact that there is no data. Do I just return like another thing that's... What? Am I fucking stupid? Mixed named and unnamed parameters? Is it just... Oh. My fault. Hmm? If it was up to me, I'd have nobody, no sympathy. Sorry, I'm not... You're doing great. Appreciate that, man. I'm struggling a little bit, but we're getting through it. Alright, so now that I have that closed flag, I should be able to come up to here, and then when I call visit operation, or no, visit dining, yeah, so I should now get this closed variable, and then if it's closed, I need to like continue bubbling up this thing. Do I need to though? Because if I think about it, so you saw is valid BST, you can apply it in order and store the node values in an array. Let's finally check if that's actually really smart. Apply it in order. Oh dang. Yeah, because as you traverse it, they should be sorted already. That is incredibly smart. Dude, I'm so bad with like my intuition with trees. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. Like it is just like a property. Because my problem is like I've taken DSA and I know the basic structures of I know the basic data structures, but I just like my intuition is so bad. But hey, that's the point of doing it every day. It's bad too, just keep doing it, get it. I appreciate your positivity. Hey man, that's the point. Just try to get a little bit better each day is the goal. We'll get there eventually. Back to this. If I have this closed thing, I kind of need to keep track of like if they're all closed, then to not throw an error. You know what I'm saying? I think I like that. I think I like something like all closed equals false. And then on each iteration, I don't know if that's stupid actually. But then again, it's my code, it's probably stupid. And who cares? I can do what I want. How can I keep track of this though? Which compiler is this? So, not a compiler, it is NeoVim, but it's just in my terminal. Like I use, I'm on Mac, so I use iTerm2 with tmux and NeoVim, and then just like my custom config file, which is actually a kickstart file, or that I like have just been adding to. It is a mess. This thing is like 1,100 lines. I need to separate this out at some point. But yeah, it's a NeoVim. I moved to NeoVim from VS Code about, God, like 6 months now. Definitely worth the change. I have been loving it. It looks so cool. I appreciate that. It's taken me a while to get it to a point where like I've enjoyed it. Or like I enjoy how it works, and I know how to use it pretty well. But I'm still nowhere near as good as like, dude, if you look at like Teach or anyone that knows really what NeoVim is, I kind of just use it because it forced me to use the motions, and now I'm like much quicker with the motions. Declared and not used, closed. Is that true though? Like if I put it all closed equals to true. No, because this only keeps track if one thing is closed. I want to know if they're all closed. But I really don't want to keep track of like an array, even though it's like 8 items. So like realistically, it's actually not that bad. But there has to be, or no, I should just initialize this to true. Yeah. And then if not close, then if, where would I put it though? Yeah, so I just make it another return value. Wait. Because then when I come into here for my API, do you have LinkedIn? I do. I'll pull it up. I'd love to connect. I'm struggling on this whole internship game. Can I chat back through OBS? Does not look like I can, but hey, here's me. I'd love to connect. It's not letting me chat. That's so weird. I don't know. This is me. Aidly. Same as my YouTube. But yeah. Love to connect. Thank you. Hey, thank you for turning into my stream at 2 in the morning. How did you find my channel, by the way? This is like, I started a new account with like 0 stuff, and I just, what am I even trying to say? So I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I didn't expect anyone to like ever see these videos. I was kind of just chilling. It's random, but I'm happy, and it's my birthday. I don't know. Happy birthday, big dog. Hey, I appreciate you being here. You making this more enjoyable for me. If error not equal to null. Okay, and then our next check should just be if all closed. Then we shouldn't return like an error. But we should. Yeah, we should just continue. Let me come up here. Send you a request. Northwestern University, you're very smart. I wish I was as smart as my school shows that I am. But thanks, man. I don't know if you want your profile on my stream in case anyone else sees it. So I'll accept after, because I don't want to like put your name on open, unless you're fine with it. I don't mind. Work well. Thanks, man. Then I'll hit the accept. It's not loading. Connected. Appreciate it. Actually, does it matter in the scrape? No, it doesn't matter in the scrape. So I'll actually just set this to that. What it does matter is, actually it does matter in the scrape. I guess I kind of forgot about this. It's like, Did I just do something completely useless? I think I just did. I love coding. Because the problem really comes from the fact that if I'm looking at get all daily items and then I find nothing, then I'm like checking this. But I need to know like if this is, I guess I could add like another table. I could do that. Thank you. I wish I could help you in this. Hey, I'm here to learn for myself. So I almost appreciate that you can help me with this, because I'd rather get stuck in the mud and figure it out than get saved. But I appreciate you being here. You know what I think I'm going to do, even though it's like, it might be bad practice, is I'm going to make a table for like what things are closed. So I can keep things like, know which specific things are closed, and then I can also keep track of like, do I think that's a good idea? Because if I have a table of everything, dude, it is better. If I keep a table of if everything, like which things in the database are closed, or which things when scraped are closed, then I can keep track of something like if all closed, and then I can first check that in get daily items, or get all. Yeah, because then I can first check against that here. I don't know if that's best. I don't know if that's the best practice. Dude, I might have to just think on this. after going to bed because I don't want to make some rash decision right now. Because the main problem is right now, like if you go to the website I'm working on, which is nufood.me, it's basically an app for Northwestern students to like, there's this thing called Dine on Campus, and Dine on Campus sucks. It gives you all the data, but like the app sucks. It loads so slow. It doesn't show like what you want it to show, and everything's so bad. But so I'm taking that, I'm scraping it, I'm parsing it my own way, and then I'm storing it to a database that I want to, or like of just the data that I want. But the problem is when I scrape something and it's like nothing there. Like if you go to any of those, since it's closed, like if I enter actual today's date, it's closed. So there's no data. So then there's nothing in the tables. And then when I pull nothing from the tables, I'm sending this error, which is typically, it's like typically probably right because my scraper shouldn't, I would need to check. You can use a default. Use a default something. If it's condition. I don't entirely know what you mean. The one thing I could maybe see is like if the length is equal to 0, then check. I think I should just make, or in the scrape, in the API, when I'm scraping, I come into here and then I insert the data items. But something I should check is that if it's all closed, I either shouldn't or shouldn't do this. You check from the scrape data that if closed it should. Okay, I can do that, and I have been doing that. Oh, so you're saying like in the moment. See, the only thing with doing it in the moment is that there's about, it's kind of hard to know without like showing you, just like in the scraper. So pretty much each of these things is like a URL that you need to hit, like each 3 pairing, because it comes with like a base URL and then like the time of day is how they store the that stuff. So you would need to like kind of hit everything to know if it's all closed. But I think what I'm going to do instead, it's actually very simple. It's very simple. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to have insert daily items and insert all data items come in with a an all closed, and then have that set to a bool. Or no, not there. Sorry, I'm just using my DSA knowledge. Hey, it's better than me, bro. It wouldn't be an insert. Where would it be? I need it in the gets, but the scrapes only have access to the inserts. So what could I, there's a hacky thing I could do. The very hacky thing that I could do is make an item in this table, like make an item of type gorm daily item, and then post that to the database, but that's so bad, I really shouldn't do that. I should just make another, dude, fuck it, I'm making another table. I don't care, I'm making another table. Dude, we're here for fun. We're here for programming and we're here for fun. So what am I gonna do? What do I call this? Since I'm in the models, it's expensive, dude. I know it's expensive, but like who cares? Ah, you're right. I should figure out a better way. You've already convinced me. It's expensive, but like, how else can I do this? I need this thing to I could do something like this, where we have in our models for food, not expensive enough to hurt you, right? That's real. How to set optional element of form item Golang SQL Postgres. Because my thought process is maybe I can set like, so in these models, like I have these things like, this is what I'm actually saving to the database as a data item, so it's like an item check for the data I only want to save. I'm thinking maybe I have like some optional thing. Actually, it'd be in my database. Daily. Where is it? Yeah. So I could maybe have something of, like it takes in a daily item and then also like an optional all closed. And then when I'm passing in the insert, then, oh no, but it's each item. I could still make it work. Nah, this isn't what I want. I think the easiest way is just gonna be to ask ChatGPT, to be honest. If I want an optional field such as all closed in this Gorm type, which will sometimes be set and sometimes not. How can I do that? Column all closed. Here all closed is a pointer to a bool. It can be nil if not set, or it can point to true or false. Oh, I remember actually seeing something about this, about a pointer to a bool, because then it can be a 3-value thing, which is actually quite cool. Using a SQL alternative, you can explicitly handle. Yeah, I think I like this. Which dude, it's a really hacky fix. But like, what is personal projects if not hacky fixes? You know? And for the all data items, for the all data items, I actually don't think I need it. Simply because, not daily items, or is all data items? Like, I think I can just pass a all closed thing here. Simply because the all data doesn't really matter. Like, how my thing works is, it's not gonna show correctly, but like all items will have like every food that's shown up, and then you're allowed to like go through it and heart it, stuff like that. So if they're all closed, that just means there's no new data, and I don't need to, because I never throw an error if there's no, because there will always be other all data items, there just won't be new ones. So just if all closed, then I'm just gonna skip everything and just return null. Yeah, I like that. Simple. But we'll log. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go up to insert daily items, and we want to also take in an all closed. type bool, and if it's all closed, we're actually not going to skip it. What we're going to do is we're going to if patients closed bool. It's a hacky fix to insert to avoid the no items in DB error. So how would this be? We would then create an item of models dot daily item. Or no, it'd be our own daily item actually. So we can do daily item. Need the definition of this thing. It's gonna be so much faster to just jump up. Okay. Actually, it should be a Gorm daily item. And then from here, we will just do the insert, which is as simple as result equals create for that item. Forgot to close this. Expected declaration found 4. Closed item. Wait, what does this mean? Oh. It's because that is wrong. Yeah. Well, this is super hacky. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. What I should do actually though is okay. Of course. And then also in get all daily items, I need to first check. So it actually will always now have one. We should first check if it's, yeah, pretty much exactly this. It's actually not an error. We're not going to treat it as an error because we're going to treat it as this is intentional. If everything is closed, there exists no error. However, there also exists no data. So treat as such. Yeah. Because then if we return This is not the side tangent I thought I was gonna be on. I thought I was doing front end tonight. That's the line that I want. Okay. Does that solve my problem? I think so. But now I need to just go back up. I should make a test for if it's true. But I really don't want to right now. Should make a test in which the all closed flag for insert is true. We'll do that later. It's not my issue right now. Instead, my issue is finding the rest of these errors. Holy shit. I don't ever need this, actually. I'm getting rid of this. That was like to get some historical data in, but like, dude, I don't need that anymore. So we're nuking it. Okay. Where else am I going wrong? Fail and fail. Damn. Oh, so in my scraper tests. Scraper test. Things are failing now. Why? Wait, what is this saying? Error for Alsa not found. What? Let me first just test. Okay. That's weird. So what's wrong with the scraper? Just saying that all the retries are failing? But none of this should have changed. Oh, because I don't have a closed flag. Right? If that's the issue, I'm kind of the goat. I can't lie. Please be the issue. Fuck. Why? Damn. Damn. I need to go to like their actual... see what's being mismatched. Which one is it, bro? So what's the exact error saying? Just that the retries are failing? But that's weird, because the only thing that I changed in this file is I added a closed flag. And I didn't change anything about this. I didn't change anything about operation hours actually at all. None of this has changed. So how is that failing? I'll only change visiting dining hall. That's quite confusing. I don't know. Let's do the tried and true. Before these tests were passing, I know it's bad and I should be reading error messages, but I'm lost because I didn't change anything about the location operations. Surely it's an issue with, like, not me. Oh, it's missing the V1. Oh, is that it? So it should have. Okay. I need to check something. So base URL now we're adding v1 to it, which makes sense because v1 is no longer. Okay. Oh, thank God it's not that hard of an issue to add. Ah, shit. It's 2:30. I said I was gonna end at 2:30. Do I have it in me to find this issue? I don't know if I do. Wait. Did I? Did I say VL and not V1? Oh my God. Wait, please be it. Wait, please be it. Oh, fuck. Oh, that would have been really funny. think it might be a problem with my test. I can't lie, but I do have to fix it. Like, cause this is fine. Like, site ID is fine, date is fine. V1 locations, weekly schedule. This is just me throwing something at the wall, hoping it sticks. Because it did stick. So I just need to prefix it differently. Oh, do I need to go up? It was just an issue with my tests. All right. Good God, I'm ending it there. Holy shit. It was the simplest of stuff, but I thought everything was going wrong. A win is a win. So what did I even do today? In an hour and a half, I managed to do some leetcode and then figure out the all close thing. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Did I even, like, integrate that with this? Did I get all... Like, I need to check... So it's actually fine, because this now returns, like, if there's nothing, then it actually returns that. Actually, I like the positioning where it was originally, because there should be an item. No. Yeah, because it would return an empty array. Okay. So then I would never get this error now. Which actually I should be able to test locally. I actually don't trust that I'm not going to leak anything, so we're going to move it away from that for a second. Go Okay. So I should be able to pull up insomnia. And if we, why are you loading so slow? So say we scrape daily locally. Should be fine. And if we now send our little GET request to localhost of 8081 API, and we set it to general data, we shouldn't get an error back. We should get items back. And daily items is none. Boom shakalaka. All right, this has been cool. And look at all this data that we're getting. Let me make sure this is actually all fine to be on screen. Yeah, it is. Right? I'm not making the same mistake twice, bro. Okay, should all be good. All it's gonna show is that we are getting nice logs of like, this is close, this is close, this is closed. They're all closed. Right, date of daily items. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's because in our insert, I should do search grepping. Insert daily items. Ah, that's not what I wanted. God damn it. We want the date actually to be just the normal date. Which would be what? That should be fine. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. Cool, made some decent progress. I should commit these actually. Commit -m, fix error being thrown when all dining hall is closed. Cool, I'm gonna end it here. Have a good night.